today I'm going to teach you how to do the half double crochet stitch. Hey babes! Welcome back to Moon Bay Crochet. It is Brandy and today I am here with my fourth tutorial, and this tutorial is actually so exciting because it is on my personal favorite stitch, the half double crochet. Sometimes when a single crochet and a double crochet love each other very much, JK, but half double crochet is definitely like a fun little cross between single crochet and double crochet. And it's just like way more fun than both of them, at least in my humble opinion. You can grow a project much more quickly than you would if you were just single crocheting back and forth. You know, if you're making a scarf or a blanket, for example. Half double crochet stitches are definitely going to go a lot farther than single crochets and get you done quicker, but it doesn't take up quite as much yarn or time as a double crochet does. So if you'd like to learn how to half double crochet, if you do not yet know how, I know a lot of my subscribers here already know how to crochet, so they don't watch a lot of these videos, but if you are new here, hello, welcome. I would love to teach you how to half double crochet today. And feel free to check out all my other tutorials. I don't have so many so far, but I have so far taught you how to slip knot and chain, single crochet, and double crochet. So today I'm going to teach you my favorite, the half double, and without further ado, let's get right into it. In order to learn how to half double crochet, you will of course need some yarn and a hook. I am using here medium weight size 4 yarn. It is the Caron Simply Soft in the color Autumn Red, and my trusty dusty little 4.5mm hook by Clover Amour. As per usual, of course, use any yarn and hook you can get your hands on. This is simply a tutorial video. There are no right or wrong answers here. This is just to, get you guys to learn how to do the motions to get yourself to learn how to half double crochet. So first and foremost, we will always start with a slip knot and chain. And in this case, I think I will be chaining 16, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16. And half double crochets are very similar. Well, I don't know. A half double crochet is basically a cross between a double crochet and a single crochet. So you don't need to chain 2 at the end of every row to like work up. You're only going to need to chain 1, similar to a single crochet. But half double crochets are a little bit taller than single crochets, but not quite as tall as a double crochet. So you will only need 1 extra from the amount of stitches you would like in your final product. So in this case, I want 15. So I went ahead and chained 16. So as per usual, you do not work into that first chain there. You work into the second chain from the hook because this first one works as your turning chain. So in order to half double crochet, what you're going to want to do is similar to a double crochet, you will first yarn over. Once you yarn over, you go ahead and insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, like so. Yarn over and pull through. Now this is very similar to a double crochet, and instead of a double crochet where you yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through 2, what you're going to do for a half double crochet is yarn over and literally through all 3 loops that were already on your hook, pull through. And that is a half double crochet. So I will show you another one. Yarn over, insert into the next chain, yarn over and pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and that is your next half double crochet. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And do you see how it's a little bit like taller than a single crochet, but definitely nowhere near as tall as a double crochet? I don't know what it is about a half double crochet, but I find them to be so beautiful. They are my absolute favorite stitches. They just, I don't know, they look like little beads, little pearls. Something about them is so aesthetically pleasing to me. And once you get the motion down, it is just very easy. Yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, through 3. It is like half the work of a double crochet, and I don't know what it is. I think it just feels nice. You know how they say something rolls off the tongue? This really rolls off the hook here. So now we have come to our last chain in the row. So of course, yarn over, insert into that very last chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And then of course, if you want to close that little gap that's left, that was from the beginning of your chain, you go ahead and just pull that small tail and it closes that right up. And that is your first row of half double crochets. So now if you want to continue working up, similar to a single crochet row, you will just yarn over, pull through 1, and that is a chain 1. You turn your work, and then you start working down again. And of course, always remember, never go into that first chain 1. You just go ahead and come into the next stitch. And I think it's pretty easy to tell where you are supposed to be putting your hook in. Like this is the stitch that you go in. This right here. This here would be the third one. And again, as I say in all my tutorials, if you like really need to see that you're in the correct stitch, you can kind of turn your work to face you up. And when you go into the side here and insert, you can see that your hook is underneath both of those loops in the V. But yeah, so in order to continue working here, you turn your work and just repeat. Yarn over, insert into that first half double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert into the next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And I just really love it because it works up so much quicker than a single crochet, but it feels like definitely not as much work as a double, and it doesn't take up as much yarn as a double. I just think it's so fast, and I just think that you get a beautiful, beautiful, just simple stitch pattern when you do half double crochet as opposed to a single. I do like double crochets as well, but as far as the feeling on my hand and wrist and stuff, I don't know. Not sure what it is about half double crochets that are so like lovely to me. I just love them. And then of course, once you're done with your first row here and then you're working down your second, sometimes it can be a little hard to see that last stitch on the end there, but of course, always just turn it towards yourself. You see that last final V that you need to go into. Go ahead and just yarn over and make sure you get into that very last one. Pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And that is your second row of half double crochets. And you literally just repeat that for as big as you'd like to make your project. Like, the sky is the limit here. Are there any tutorials that you guys have been wanting to see? I definitely have a few still in the arsenal that I have planned to make. For example, I definitely plan on making a tutorial on how to crochet in the round for anybody that has been curious on how to make like plushies and stuff. And I'm going to show how to like increase, decrease, all of that good stuff. I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to treble crochet. Maybe I'll show tutorial on how to like color change. I mean, there's so many tutorials that I could do simply just teaching you guys like basic stitches and all that, but my camera cut me off there in the middle of filming. But all I was saying was I'm just curious if there are any like tutorials that you guys have been kind of itching to see. I know pretty much if you clicked on this video, it's most likely because you do not yet know how to crochet, or maybe you're trying to brush up on your crochet knowledge. So I would really like to know, like, or if there are any like burning questions you guys have, or like any thing that you like, maybe you've been crocheting for a while but there's still like certain stitches or certain things in crochet that maybe you avoid because you find them difficult, and maybe there's a way that I can teach you how to do it. Not sure, but what are you guys interested to see in tutorials? This, however, is a little swatch of a half double crochet stitch, and I just love the way that it looks so much. I think it's so gorgeous. They just look like little beads. I don't even know how to explain it. It's way prettier to me than a solid single crochet. You do have a little bit more gaps, of course, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I keep on harping about it. I do love me the half double crochet stitch. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you would like to see next, and I'd like to thank you all so much again for being here. As always, I so appreciate you, all of your likes, your comments, your subscribes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Cannot thank you enough. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.